Do you feel as successful as you want? Are you successful as you want to be? This is the infomercial, right? Success, what is success? How do you even define success? Is success happiness? Is it achievement? Is it financial? Is it your whole to-do list? Is God. What is success? Success is so hard to measure. Whatever it is for you, however you define success, I can share with you a couple things that will change the way you approach being successful. And that's what this video is all about. See, there's a couple things that are really going to impact your success. The first one is genius. Do what you're good at. Tap your head, say genius. Go ahead, tap your head, say genius. Do what you're good at. See, there are very few employers out there who will pay you to do the things that you're no good at. Life is too short to do the things you suck at. Isn't it? Life's too short to do the things you suck at. But, do you know somebody? Maybe somebody sitting in your seat, somebody intimately. Do you know someone who's doing something in their job, in their relationships, in their personal life, they just absolutely should not be doing? Life is not about doing the things that you're not good at. See, there are very few employers, there are very few people who will pay you to do the things you're no good at, the things you suck at. There are very few people who will pay you to do things that you're even average at. And if you do that, you're going to get an average or below average salary for it, or paycheck. There are more people who will pay you to do the things that you're okay at, and you get paid a little bit more, maybe an average salary. But really what people want is they want to pay the expert. They want to pay the genius. They want to pay the person with the talent. Can you do it? Genius is about doing what you're good at. If you do what you're good at, more than often, you're going to have a chance to succeed. If you do what you're passionate about, you double your chances. Because not only now are you doing what you're good at, but now you're doing the things that you care about, that you're interested in, that you want to be involved in. You're passionate about these things. That gets you excited, doesn't it? I mean, you've met people who are not passionate about what they do. You can see it on their face. Like me, I hate this. I hate my job. You can tell, right? No, not at all. You can tell when people are passionate or not. I love my job. I wouldn't be doing this for you if I didn't. And I appreciate you watching. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. This is why I make the videos, because people keep watching. They keep commenting. So, comment on. Continue on. Achievement is the third one. Do what's meaningful. Do something meaningful. Do what you're good at. Do what you love. Do something meaningful. Do something that you care to do, that's important to you. See, if you ask an employer, what are you looking for in your next candidate? You can probably, in some way, shape, or form, put it in this context. See, genius answers the question, can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do the job? Are you good enough? Do you have the skill, the talent, the ability, the genius? Passion answers the question, will you? If you're not interested in it, if you're not caring for it, if you're not passionate about it, you won't do it. Achievement answers the question, for how long? For how long? Because if it's not meaningful to you, if it's not important to you, you're going to move on to something else, aren't you? Genius, can you do it? Yes, I can do it. Passion, will you do it? I will do it. I like it. I enjoy it very much. Achievement, is this something that's meaningful and important to you? Yes. For how long? Forever. If you can take your genius, the thing that you're good at, you take your passion, the thing that you love, that comes from your heart, that keeps you awake at night, it wakes you up early in the morning. If you could take those two things and apply it to your life so that you could do something meaningful, you will feel successful. Success is a feeling, right? G stands for, say it, come on, G stands for genius. I know you're thinking it, if not saying it. P stands for passion, it's about passion. And then the A stands for, hold your hands up, achievement. Achievement, right? G, genius. P, passion. A, achievement. G, P, A. Got it? It's not about your number, the GPA number, it's what the number means. Employers want to know, what is your real GPA? Class dismissed. That's only part of it. You're like, what? What's the rest of it? Right? So you can take something that you're really good at. You've got to apply it to something that you're passionate about, the industry that you care about, something that you care about more than anything. It could be in industry in music, it could be in arts, it could be in sciences, it could be in linguistics, it could be in computer technology, it could be in anything. You take what you're good at, you can apply it to any industry. You really can. You can take public speaking and do it anywhere, in whatever industry. You can get paid to speak anywhere, on any topic, anywhere. And then apply it to something that's meaningful to you. And that's your real GPA. And they've got to align. Yes, you can do something that you're no good at, but you love. Is that going to work for you? I don't know. I am passionate about football. I love football. I'm not built to play professional football. I don't have the genius in it. So you've got to align each of these. You take your genius, what you're really good at, what you're better at than most people. And you know what? A lot of times in seminars and workshops, people ask me, well, what if I don't know what I'm good at? Then you haven't done it yet. Do more things. See, the more you do, more you're going to realize, oh, here's something I'm good at, here's something I'm not good at. And you put it into this funnel. You take all the stuff you're not good at, leave it out, get rid of it, you don't want it. But then you take the things that you are good at, and you put them into this funnel. And the more you do those things, the more what's going to come out at the bottom of that funnel is ultimately your genius. The thing that you can harness, that you can share with the world. That's what this is all about. That's how you'll feel successful, whatever success is to you. Now, typically you'll do these things in a job. Yes, you could do these in a relationship. I do these with my wife. I do what I'm good at. I do what I love. I do what's important to me. She does the same. We have a great relationship. Now, there are certain things that neither of us are good at, neither of us are passionate about, so we hire someone else to do those things, right? So this is your real GPA. You apply it to work, and you've got an environment of other people who are trying to do the same thing. So you've got to do what works at work. See, at work you've got people and bosses and superiors and supervisees and all these other people that are going to change how you feel about the environment. And if you can't stand the environment, no matter if you're a genius at it, you love it, if you really care about it more than anything, if you can't stand the people, the number one reason why people leave their jobs is because of their boss, the people they work with. You're going to leave. You're going to find somewhere else to do your real GPA. So your environment has to work for you as well. And you'll feel successful that way. But then if you do what you love, you do what you're good at, you do what's important to you, what's meaningful, you do it in a place that you love and care about the culture and the people and you feel appreciated, you do all that and you come home and you feel exhausted. None of this matters. Because you only work 33% of your life. 33%, about an 8-hour day, right? You go to school for about 8 hours a day. You go to work for about 8 hours a day. That's a third of your day, a third of your week, a third of your month, a third of your year, a third of your entire life. You're working. If you get that wrong, if you get these 4 pieces wrong on the puzzle, that's 33% wrong on your exam. 33% wrong is a 67. A 67, depending on where you are, is a D. A D. If you can't stand your job, you get a D in life. Think about that. So you can't do all of this and hate it and still come home and expect to have a wonderful, happy, wonderful life. It's not going to work. You've got to appreciate this so that when you come home to your lifestyle, you feel like you have energy. You don't feel drained. You feel like you can still take what's left and give it to your significant other, give it to your children, give it to your family, give it to your friends. So you can feel like it all matters in the end. I mean, what is success? Success is a feeling. You gotta feel good about it. Do what feels good. So genius is about do what you're good at. Passion is do what you love. Achievement is do what's important and meaningful to you. And you got those pieces. But then in your environment, the place that you work, that has to work for you. It has to work for what you want. And then your lifestyle is everything you come home to at the end of the day. Hopefully you do go home at the end of the day. I know I've slept at work once or twice. If you do that, then you can answer the question, well, how can I be more successful? After you figure out what success means to you.